Hi everyone and welcome back to the Brick Pods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for a review of the new Chinese New Year set 80109, the Lunar New Year Ice Festival. So I picked this up 26th of December last year because I couldn't wait for this at all. Built it straight away. I did part of it on a live stream and then I finished it off the next day because normally I wait till the next live stream, but I couldn't do that. So I'm sorry it's taken me a little while to get this review out. So first let's take a look at the completed set. My first thoughts are it's way bigger than I was actually expecting it to be. I don't think the pictures did it justice at all about the sort of size of the ice rink. And judging by other ice rinks that we've built, we've got a couple in the Winter Village from Winter Village sets, and they aren't big enough for many minifigures to skate on, whereas this one is definitely a lot bigger and allows a better skating experience for the minifigs, I guess. But it's a lot of real estate to take up in a city, so I'm a little bit unsure about it. You've got those iridescent panels that everyone was excited about, and it does give a really nice effect from most angles, but top down it's a bit ugly. Ian doesn't like the view from the top down of the studs on show, and the studs are on show because they've got like fish and things stuck under the ice, or not necessarily stuck under the ice, I guess the top's frozen over, so you need to attach those in some way, and that's why the studs are still on show. But if that was all covered up, I think that would give those panels a much neater look. It's just a bit disjointed under there. If it was all tiled or all studs, I think that would make it better. It's the fact that it goes from one to the other to back again. It's just a bit busy visually. So obviously it's the year of the tiger this year, and they always add on something to these sets to represent the current year. So on this set you've got the new little lanterns with the tiger on them, which is super exciting. I like the fact that they've given us those this year. You've got the tiger minifig, which we'll review later in the minifig review, but you also have the little bit on the side, the photo opportunity with the board with the sort of cutouts for you to stand behind, and I think it looks really good, and it's quite a thick piece of, like, I'm not going to say card because I don't think it's card, but it's well made. It's very strong. Ian mentioned that it just seems like it's very much stuck on the corner as like an add-on, and it's not like the main focus of the set as such, so it is just sort of out on the edge, but at least there's something there. It's better than not including anything that references that. And in case you weren't aware, it's a double-sided picture, so you can swap it round depending on which you prefer. You do have to take a whole load of plates and things off to get that out. It doesn't just slide in and out. It is secured in place, so you do need to unbuild a little bit to put that in. I think that one of the things that everyone is sort of talking about with this set is this push around penguin. So this is obviously made for like children and things who can go on the ice rink but not actually have to skate, and you can push them around. And I think it's clear that they are making it look like a penguin who's sort of sliding across the ice, because that's what penguins do. But the colour choices and things definitely make it clear that the designer might have been nodding towards Perry the Platypus. Everyone can see Perry the Platypus in this. In fact, when I went to the store to pick this up, my niece immediately looked at it and went, "Oh look, it's Perry the Platypus." So I think looking at the pictures of him, because I didn't know who he was, it's quite clear they've maybe made it look like that, because otherwise why would you not have done the penguin in black and white? The main sort of focal point of the build is this sort of slope in the centre part, and there's loads of trans blue pieces there making that, and really interesting techniques as well to make such an ornate sort of gate. I don't really understand the point of the slope itself. I think on the Lego website it refers to this as a ski slope, but it's very small for a ski slope, and it's quite hard to position a minifigure on it to sort of slide down, so I don't really get the point of it. Maybe that's where the penguin enters, because obviously it's sliding on its tummy, but it doesn't really fit in there, so it's a little bit confusing for me, but I like the look of it. On the left hand side of the build you've got the skate hire shop, some good detailing on there. I really like the internals on that where the skates are. It's open at the back, so you've got access, but it's not easy to get in and out of that. I like the technique around the top where they've used roller skates to make some really nice ornate detailing around the top. You've also got a little storage bit at the bottom where you can add extra skates, and there's also ski poles in there and snowshoes and things, so it does a whole bunch. I think this little black build here is, you know, those little ice buffers where you sort of get all of the skate marks out of the ice. Go round with that thing. I don't know for sure though, but that's what I think it is. The tree build in this is actually a really nice technique, and it looks really good. Snowy top tree, So I like that. You've also got a guy who's got a little cutaway in the ice and he's fishing for those fish that are trapped under the ice. You've also got a little cellar of some sort of food. I wasn't sure exactly what it would be. I guessed maybe roasting chestnuts, but they're very large, and actually I looked to see what kind of food street sellers sell around the Lunar New Year, and I believe that these are sweet potatoes. Over by the tiger photo opportunity, there's also an ice sculptor there with a chainsaw making a penguin. So we get several penguins in this set. Got the lying down on the ice one, the ice sculpture one, and then you've got a third one, which is those ones that children who are able to skate but not able to sort of stay upright can sort of hold onto the back and push those round to sort of skate independently on the ice rink. I think that's a really nice touch. There's 13 minifigures in this set. There's a lot of minifigures. They always seem to put a lot of minifigures in the Chinese New Year sets, so it's similar to previous ones. So let's have a quick look at all of those. Okay, we'll start off with this little girl. She's wearing a puffer jacket to keep her warm, I guess. She's got two faces. Very happy face there. And I like her purple top. Sticking with the kids, we've got another one with kind of like buck teeth kind of thing. Very sticky, very prominent teeth. Again, like a puffer jacket going on. Nice detailing on the colours. And a secondary face as well. The third child has got a nice warm looking jumper, coat, gilet on, I don't know, with a space logo, sort of fairy collar. Got a cool little blue hat, matches his trousers. Fur continues around the back, and no face at the back because, well, I don't know why, because the head is covered by the hat. So, final child in this set. It's got some interesting colour coordination going on with the green and the teal gloves. Lots of zips there, and in fact those zips look like they are the same colour as the gloves, so maybe it does go. And sort of a shocked face at the back. Got the guy with the moustache with a jacket on. No extra head on this one, not extra face. But I like his face on this one. Seems to have had maybe a hockey accident. He's definitely going for it full on with that facial expression. He's got the same sort of hat as the child, but he's got a second face, and this is when he's not doing so well. Maybe just as he's about to fall again. This guy, I imagine, is the shopkeeper, just because he's got the work overalls on. Quite a lot of stubble going on. No alternate face for no apparent reason, because it would be covered up. Nice detailing at the back for the overalls. This guy's been doing a bit of fishing. He's got the same sort of torso as the kid with the space logo. Maybe that's the dad. They've got matching. I really like the hat. It's in this orange, which kind of goes with the tiger theme. Also matches his fish. And no alternate face for him. Next up we have the tiger one. And this guy kind of seems like he's wearing a onesie. You can sort of see it's not an actual tiger outfit as such, but it does have the tail detail. But then at the back, it's got the hood. Now, generally when I find the animal onesies, this is the hood. Like the headpiece is the hood. So I'm confused why he's got that on his head as well. Yes, there's two different expressions. But yeah, I think they didn't need that hood on the back because the hood detail is the tiger head. I've got this girl as the food seller because she's got the bag around the front to sort of take the money in. Nice, I was going to say ponytail, but actually it's all up in a neat sort of updo. No alternate face. And I like the way that the clasp is at the back. I've got this lady, sort of older looking with the grey hair and the glasses and wrinkles. Nice little jacket there. And she's actually on like a chair for skating. So again, someone to push around. But that's obviously not just for old people. Old people can also skate as well. I just thought I'd mention that was a part of the set. I love this hair. Great detailing there. This is a very happy looking minifigure. Probably because she's wearing purple. Everyone knows purple is the best. Nice ponytail at the back. alternate face, slightly less happy but still pretty happy. And the sort of logo, that's kind of like the sports logo. You get that on quite a lot of these tracksuit pieces. Lastly, we've got the chainsaw ice sculpture. So there's the little chainsaw build. They're also wearing a high-vis jacket so that you keep well away. Glasses to avoid, or goggles to avoid the ice going in their eyes. Nice little updo that we saw on like the waitress from the downtown diner and the CMF as well. And then a slightly different face on the back. I guess for when she's not doing the ice sculpting, because there's no safety goggles on that. So all in all, it's a definite thumbs up from me on this set. I really love the build techniques. There's so much like studs not on top building, and it's just really a fun build. It's well bagged into small sort of sections. I think my only concern is going to be how much space this is going to take in my city. So whether or not I modify it or add it into the winter village, I'm just not entirely sure. I really would like it to be in the Ninjago Chinese New Year area in the city, but it's just so large and I think I'm going to struggle to fit it in. So let me know what you think of this set. I know a lot of people have already got it and built it, because it kind of feels like Lego don't skimp on these sets. There's always new colours of pieces, new parts, new prints, and it just the detail is superb. So they're always popular. Make sure you stick around for more Chinese New Year related content. We're working on getting our Chinatown area kind of started this Chinese New Year, so we can show you that as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later.